Ever wondered what it's like to conquer the untamed wilderness? These aren't your typical off-road rides. From supercars to rugged 4x4s, join me for an adventure like no other. Buckle up, let's unleash your inner explorer and feel the adrenaline rush of the untamed. All right, folks, listen up. If you're on the hunt for the ultimate off-road beast that's tough enough to handle the trails like a second and third scale trophy truck, then I've got something you're gonna love. Say hello to the CanAm Maverick X3. Seriously, this thing is a game changer. Picture yourself tearing through the wildest terrain, feeling every bump and jump like you're in the driver's seat of a professional racing machine. Starting off with the raw power of the 900 HO model, equipped with a naturally aspirated 90 brake horsepower Rotax engine and a mind-blowing 18 inches of suspension travel on both ends, this baby means business. But hold on to your hats because it only gets wilder from here. Upgrade to the XRS Turbo R and you're stepping into a whole new realm of off-road insanity. With a turbocharged 172 brake horsepower Rotax engine, a jaw-dropping 24 inches of suspension travel, differential locks, CVT transmission, and top-of-the-line Fox Racing suspension, this beast is ready to conquer any terrain you throw at it. Oh, and did I mention there are even 4-person variants available? That's right, bring your crew along for the ride because the CanAm Maverick X3 is all about sharing the thrill. Buckle up because I've got some seriously exciting news from Porsche to share with you. Imagine this, a roaring 473 horsepower beast ready to tear up the road with a heritage-inspired design that'll have you drooling. Yep, you guessed it. I'm talking about none other than the incredible 911 Darr. But hold on to your seats because this bad boy isn't just your average sports car. We're talking about up to 80 millimeters of additional ride height, a rallier mode that'll have your heart racing as it sends most of the power to those rear wheels. And let's not forget about that seriously cool factory-fitted roof rack, giving Koenigsegg's aerodynamic roof box a run for its money. So here's the million-dollar question. Still got your eye on that GT3 RS? Because once you lay your eyes on the 911 Darr, your car dreams might just take a wild new turn. All right, folks, gather around because I've got something truly extraordinary to share with you today. The Sherp. Picture this, a Russian-built marvel that's about to change the way you think about off-roading. Meet the Sherp, the go-anywhere, do-anything ATV that's compact yet insanely powerful. Don't let its size fool you. This bad boy packs a punch with its 44 brake horsepower Kubota 5 1505 T4 cylinder snowmobile engine. And get this, it's amphibious. Yep, you heard me right. This baby can tackle land and water with equal ease. With a top speed of 27.9 miles per hour, it's a speed demon on any surface, whether it's pack ice, mud, or even water. Imagine cruising through rivers and lakes at a leisurely 3.7 miles per hour, taking in the sights like never before. And here's the kicker. Those tires, they're not just for show. They're like Swiss Army knives on wheels, doubling up as paddles on water. But that's not all. Thanks to its rugged skid steer system, you can pull off donuts like a pro, all while leaving minimal tire track damage. Let me introduce you to the ultimate off-road beast, the Argo XTI 8x8, affectionately known as the tiny tank among enthusiasts like us. Picture this, a quad-tracked amphibious ATV that laughs in the face of tough terrain. Whether it's rocky trails, muddy swamps, or even water crossings, the XTI handles it all like a champ. Now let's talk specs. Under the hood, it's powered by a gutsy V-twin 750cc Kohler engine, ready to tackle any challenge you throw its way. Steering, easy peasy with its handlebar setup. And let's not forget the quirky yet dependable Admiral steering transmission. This bad boy can haul up to 590 kilograms on land and 450 kilograms on water, making it a reliable workhorse for any job. But here's the kicker, it's not just about brute force. The XTI is all about simplicity and reliability. Sure, it might not break any speed records with a top speed of 17 miles per hour on land and 3 miles per hour on water, but who needs speed when you're conquering the great outdoors? So if you're the kind of person who craves adventure in the most rugged and remote corners of the world, The Argo XTI 8x8 is your ticket to freedom. All right, folks, picture this. You're out in the wild, surrounded by rugged terrain, and what do you see tearing through the landscape? That's right, the legendary Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6. This bad boy isn't just a vehicle, it's a symbol of power and luxury combined in one formidable package. Now, when we talk about hardcore off-roaders, there's no way we can skip over the G63. It's like the king of the off-road jungle, inspiring awe and admiration wherever it goes. I mean, just think about it. 6 wheels, unstoppable force, and a whole lot of attitude. Sure, there are other 6x6 beasts out there now, bigger and maybe even more powerful. But there's something about the G63 that sets it apart. It's the OG, the trailblazer, the one that paved the way for all the others. And get this, straight from the factory, all 6 wheels ready to take on whatever challenges come its way. Ever find yourself craving the ultimate off-road experience? Meet the Voro Shaman, the ultimate off-road beast that's not just breaking boundaries, but rewriting the rulebook entirely. Forget 6-wheel drive. We're talking 8 wheels of pure adventure here. It may not handle corners like a sports car, but who needs corners when you're blazing your own trail? Sure, it comes with a price tag of around $215,000, but what you're really investing in is boundless exploration. Inside, it's not exactly luxury, but when you're busy conquering mountains and rivers, who needs luxury? With 170 horsepower and 8 wheels ready to tackle any terrain, this bad boy will take you places you never imagined. So if you're ready to leave the ordinary behind and embrace the thrill of the unknown, the Voro Shaman is your ticket to adventure. Ever fantasized about driving your own personal tank? Well, get ready for How and How's Ripsaw EV, the ultimate off-road machine that's more ATV than you can imagine. This isn't your typical tank. It's a luxury, lightweight beast, and it's the fastest tracked vehicle ever made. Available for purchase in limited production, customization options are endless, from single-seaters to 4-person models. Power? It's got it in spades, with petrol engines ranging from 500 to 1,500 horsepower and diesel engines from 500 to 1,000 horsepower. Plus, it can hit speeds of up to 60 miles per hour, conquering any terrain effortlessly. And don't think comfort takes a back seat. With its own air suspension system and 16 inches of suspension travel, you'll feel like you're riding on clouds. Tracks? Forget trains. This is the new way to explore the wild. That sounds like an exhilarating ride into the future. The Volkswagen ID Buggy represents a fusion of cutting-edge technology and classic dune buggy aesthetics. With its electric motor boasting 200 horsepower, it promises both power and eco-friendliness. Zooming from 0 to 100 km/h in just 7 seconds, it's sure to provide an adrenaline rush. What's particularly intriguing is the innovative design of the pedals, with a pause symbol on the brake and a play symbol on the accelerator, perhaps symbolizing the seamless control it offers. Reminiscent of old-school Jeeps with its open-air design, sans doors or windows, it evokes a sense of freedom and adventure. While still in the conceptual stage, the ID Buggy tantalizes with the promise of a thrilling and sustainable driving experience. Get ready to buckle up because 2024 is shaping up to be the ultimate year for off-roading sports cars. Imagine tearing up the dirt trails in a Porsche 911 Safari Spec or dominating rugged terrain in Lamborghini's V10 Huracan Sterrato. Sterrato, meaning dirt road in Italian. How cool is that? Now picture this, the Sterrato with its tough guy bolted-on arches, knobbly tires, and those sleek spotlights at the front is like the adrenaline-pumping cousin of the Huracan STO. It's all about unleashing the wild side of the Huracan, spilling sand, conquering green lanes, and craving every twist and turn. So whether you're a thrill seeker or just love pushing the limits, these off-road beasts are about to take your driving experience to a whole new level. Let me tell you about this incredible buggy that's bound to take your off-road experiences to a whole new level. Picture this. You're cruising through rugged terrain And with just a flick of the wrist, the electric power steering effortlessly guides you through every twist and turn. And when it comes to handling those unpredictable landscape changes, the all-wheel drive system kicks into gear in the blink of an eye, ensuring you never miss a beat. But wait, there's more. When you're out there conquering the wild, you demand nothing but the best in performance, right? Well, this buggy delivers just that and more. It's like having a powerhouse on wheels capable of tackling any challenge thrown its way. Plus, with a towing capacity of up to 1,500 pounds, you can bring along all your gear without breaking a sweat. Now let's talk about the brand behind this beast, Polaris. You might know them for their top-notch snowmobiles, ATVs, and electronic vehicles. But trust me, they've outdone themselves with this buggy. Don't just take my word for it though. Customers who've already taken the plunge give it a whopping 4.5-star rating. Ever wondered if you could cruise under the radar in a stealth fighter-shaped SUV? Well, let me introduce you to the Karlman King. It's not just a ride, it's a statement. Picture this. You're behind the wheel of this bad boy, heart racing, wondering if you'll be caught by the cops. But guess what? With a top speed of 87 miles per hour, you're more likely to catch them napping than the other way around. But hold on to your seats because there's more to this beast than meets the eye. Underneath that sleek exterior lies a roaring 6.8-liter V10 engine, ready to unleash its power at your command. And let's talk about comfort. With a TV, refrigerator, tables, and enough gear to rival a small army, you're basically carrying your own personal fortress on wheels. Now here's the kicker, luxury comes at a price, and boy is this one a doozy. At over $2 million, the Karlman King isn't just a vehicle, it's an investment in extravagance. But hey, when you're preparing for the zombie apocalypse, you don't skimp on quality, right? So if you're ready to take your off-road adventures to the next level and turn heads while doing it, the Karlman King might just be your ticket to ride.